announced, we do have a competition, a Blitz Arena, starting 40 minutes from now. There will be 3 diamond monthly memberships for the top 3 players. So you guys welcome to join. There are the links you can see in the chat now, either on the restream or on the club itself notifications. So feel free to. So probably I'll just do a few puzzles. I will practice some moves on Chessable or Najdorf or other various openings until our friends joining. Okay, so let me copy paste again. Roll V. That way. Uh-huh. Okay, so now it's fine. So that would be the arena. And for the club, that is, should be this. Copy the again. So that would be the club. And that's the link for joining. All right. I have a few friends joining. So we need a minimum of 4 players. In the arena, you can play, and it's not a Swiss system. You actually can take a break after a game, go get a tea, coming back, and play, take a break, stuff like that. So might be absolutely fine. Having my tea, my green tea and guarana extract. Apparently, they put on a tin. So, okie dokie. Let me check the other platforms, namely Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Should be fine. Yeah, that's fine here. Oh no, not the Twitter, because I'm not. It's been. I've just replaced it. um, Facebook should be in order as well. Yeah, Facebook is fine. It's fine. YouTube, LinkedIn, yeah, they should be fine. Hello. So these are the links. Thanks for joining. We should be starting in 30 minutes or something, half an hour. Let me check. It's 7 minutes to be more precise. So if you want to play, join it now. And, until then, you have more than enough time to do a cup of coffee or a tea or something. And it's some time for us to just practice. You've sent a request to join the club. Let me have a quick look there. Are you sure? Okay. Let me look at the friend and then we look at the clubs as well. So, there you are. Okay. So that's it. You should be. Now you need to join those. So you will have to join. There should be a green button. Should be a green button that says join. And then you should be right here in the arena. Front of so so there will be 2 players. We should be able to get 2 more. I mean, I've advertised it on the social media. Should be able to get 2 more guys to be playing. So a minimum of 4 players. Still got time to be getting more folks into our arena blitz competition. It's as you remember. Let me investigate this one quickly. Doesn't show you're a member. Members, hold on a sec. Doesn't show you're a member. Okay, what's going on? Members +1. Accept. Okay, you are now. You should be the 49th member of the club. So have another look again. It should be absolutely fine for you, and you should be joining. You should be the 49th. You in? Yeah, I think I can see your name as well. Pranav, I can see your name here. And join the arena then. And you would be the second player for this evening. Let me see. Yes, you are. Okay. We should be starting in 34 minutes, so we would need 2 more players. What other friends are online? Thomas and Liam. I think Liam is playing already. Let me see if Thomas wants to join. Invite to join my club. I think I've sent him a request at some point. Oh, he's already a member of the club. Oh, okay. He's already a member of the club. All right. So, guys, you can join the arena if there is any newcomer, any new friends watching now via Twitch or any other YouTube, any other platform, guys. You are free to joining our arena here. So we got Dr. Bentel. So we are 3 players. We should be able to get a 4th player. That's good stuff. Thanks for joining, bud. Alrighty. So how it works is the first, well, good news, if it's 4 people, the other 3 players would definitely be getting the diamond. So how it works, let's just assume we got more than 4. Let's just assume we are 5, 6 and plus. So the top 3 players, their usernames will be communicated to the admin, the person that manages the clubs on chess.com, and they will be granting them next day morning, or I don't know, during the evening. I'm not sure when they do that exactly. What's the procedure at chess.com? So they'll be granting them the membership. That's exactly how I was informed. Because I asked them first, obviously, I never make a public announcement unless it's backed by a previous email or something. I never make this kind of announcements unless chess.com confirms it. So that's what they told me. That's how it works. So if it's one more guy coming, definitely the 3 players that are here, except myself, will definitely get the diamond. Because it's just 3 players. Excluding myself, that is. Okay, so ladies and gents, if you want to join, please do. Should I do more copy paste some things? So let me do the control V. So that would be the link for the club, people. So that's the link for the club. And then you should be able to join the competition. So we're having 2, 3, 4 viewers, 3 viewers now. Guys, if you want to, you don't need to stay on a stream now if you want to play, that is. I mean, just feel free to choose your most convenient way to play. Okay, one more person to be able to actually generate the competition. If it's less than 4 people, chess.com will just cancel the whole thing. So we might need one more guy, one more person to join us. And very nice stuff. I was practicing yesterday a couple of things here. You can study, you can do it, revise them again. Your favorite lines. Now, for instance, this is a Najdorf I'm doing. Let's see if I can recall the whole stuff. Oh, yeah, I think it was with the a6 taking this guy here. I think it's e6. That's how the theory goes, though. Now I think we got bishop e7 or queen c7, one of these two. Can't seem to be recalling. I don't think it's particularly bad. But probably you want this because the pawn will be coming down. Now queen c7 before knight c6 because we want to take the c4 from the knight. So we don't allow them to do that. And after f5, we got to develop knight c6 hitting here. They take, we take with the pawn. Now this one is very exploitable, so I'm just going to play rook a to b. You guys seeing this? Let me just check. Oh yeah, yes you do. Awesome stuff. So sorry, what did I do? Rook b. Oh, they said it's an alternative move, but it's not the move. Right, we got to go for the center. And obviously opening up this guy. Now we're going to play rook a to b. We have to block. Now I think we castle. We could also shut it off with d4, but instead of shutting it off, I think we just castle. We could, again, we could pushing forwards, but I guess we very much keen on doing this kind of stuff. Queen to a5, aiming at this guy. Taking the knight off the board. Now we got the super tricky rook takes, and white can't really touch it for the reason we'll be explaining right now. So the beginning of the end for the white king would be this. Now we've got the queen to b4. And simply if they move in a corner, it's checkmate. And unfortunately for the white king, after queen b4, the game's pretty much over. The bishop would have to block, and then we just simply take the queen. So in this variation, there will be 19 moves. Now, white won't be playing this, but I mean, not particularly not at the end after rook takes b2. Obviously, they don't have to take. There is a variation in which they play something else. I think they take on e5. So the next variation in the short and sweet Anish Giri is knight of Sicilian. After rook takes b2, I think queen captures e5. That is. So quite a few variations. I think is giving in even in this introductory course is giving away 24 variations with summary explanations, but I think it's very useful anyways. So, and then if you want to go in depth, you could eventually decide to be buying the course or just do it for free, the short and sweet. I think it's useful anyway. I mean, look, you've got like 19, 20 moves already in this particular variation. And look at the explanation. This is free. I haven't paid a penny for this. You got 5, 6 courses for free. I haven't paid a single penny. Cool stuff. I hope the chat gets updated or something. I hope I'm not missing on any messages you guys might be writing down. That's fine. So we are still 3. We have 26 minutes. We should be able to find another person. Maybe someone will be joining us via Twitch or whatever platform they use. I hope so. Next lesson. Okay, so that's the variation now. Yeah, exactly. So instead of taking the rook, which ends up very badly after this, king moves and this and goodbye. Queen takes on e5, and you can't play this because the queen is going to take your queen. So I think the theory goes queen a3 first. They capture. What did we say was the thing? Oh yeah, we taken on g3. We are taken on g3. Exactly right. So that was the other variation with queen e5. And black's doing very well. Black's doing very well. Yes. Anish said in the course, bishop to f6 is to be played. Fabulous stuff. That's very optimistic for black here. The black queen does very well. You can with play another 4K, for instance, just saying, and more stuff is being taken. I mean, it's quite problematic, very problematic for them. But I guess bishop to f6 is even stronger. If black were to, well, we can't move again. It's white's turn. But white needs to play very precisely. I suspect something like rook h to g. But again, we have this main issue for them, for white. So that's quite problematic, this kind of stuff. Okay, so alt is actually yellow, control is red, and Z is blue. What about X? Oh yeah, X is also blue. What about tab? No, that's green. The tab is green. Tab is green, control is red, alt is yellow, Z is blue. Okay, cool stuff. For those of you that are keen on arrows and things and different paints and things. Okay. Guys, I hope the chat is not static or something. I hope you guys are able to communicate with me. Hell, I hope I'm even live now. I mean, it could be that I'm talking to the walls and everything is frozen. I hope it's not the case, though. I hope it's not the case. Okay, 23 minutes, and we're ready to start, but we do need another player. Okay, just bear with me a second, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we're back now. Okay, where were we? We were chessable. All right, this variation here, black to play. Let me see if I can recall the ideas. Hi there, Yogesh. Don't you have the links? Okay. So you are a member in the club. Let me get now the oops, let me just stop this guy. Pause time. Let me get the play in the arena. Let me do some copy paste for Yogesh here. And you would be the fourth player, and that would be the minimum requirement necessary number of players. So I think we're good to roll now. You got plenty of time, guys, to go get yourselves a coffee or a tea or whatever. That's it. So we are 4 now. Okie dokie. We've got Pranav, Dr. Dental. We got Yogesh here, myself. 4. Perfect. Any other new friends? More than welcome. Let's go back to this Giri's Naidov Sicilian, guys, which you could find on Chessable. Right, let me see if I can. Oh, by the way, you're more than welcome to revise at the same time and tell me which one do you think is the move for black here. And I think the theory goes, because we're talking about the best moves for black, the theory goes with h6 as the main suggestion here. I'm just going to play it. Let's see if I'm. Oh, that's an alternative move. Okay, so it's not a boot. It's not a bad move in itself. It's just it's an alternative move. Oh, wait a second. Is it knight bd7? I think it's knight bd7. Yes. And now, okay, so we have developed. Wait a minute. Is it h6 now or b5? I don't think h6 is a bad idea. I think h6 goes in particular after g4. So I think we're going to go with b5. Yes, I remember correctly. Ah, I remember now. And we got two good stuff to play here for black. One is bishop b7, which I think Giri recommends as the first option. And also he mentions an alternative move, rook a to b8 in this Naidov thing, because rook to b8 supports the b4. And actually looks very interesting. Very good aggressive stuff here. So rook b8, bishop b7. We're going to go with Giri's idea. We're going to go with bishop b7. Now, this is a legit knight sacrifice. Because white gives away a piece, but actually, as soon as black accepts, I mean, it's going to be very, 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 very complex stuff. And actually, this is the moment where you do want to have your homework done. Because, for instance, there is there is only one correct move at every single turn. There is one correct move all the time, and it's crazy because it's a complex and tactical. It's a mess, and I hope you're never gonna get to play bullet in these variations. Not even blitzes though, unless you've done like a billion times oh, that was incorrect. Ah, right. I remember. I had to play actually the king because I'm moving away from the rook. Okay. Now, what was it? Oh yeah, bishop runs away because we got a problem with double attack here. Oh man. And rook g8. This is crazy. Now you take, they play bishop here, and now the move is knight h5. Attacking queen, providing a little bit of support for the g7. Cool stuff. What is black? Let me try and see if I can recall the next stuff we're supposed to be playing here. Um, oh yeah, we gotta play knight df6 because we're just simply getting checkmated here. Look at this, guys. It's checkmate on e8, practically. So if you want to prevent and get more stuff in action, you are supposed to be doing this kind of stuff. Knight d7, f6. Wow. Wow. And now because I messed up one variation during the revision, the engine goes exactly to the very point where I messed up. And the move I was supposed to play from the very start was king f8, which I didn't do. I took here, which is a disaster. So look at this. The engine gives you 3, 4, 5 times for you to just keep revising the same stuff you went badly with. White has enough compensation for the sacrifice material here. Knight df6. Black has many ways to play here, but it is easier to simplify the position. Yeah, black wants to simplify the position because you are one piece up, so you do want to simplify stuff. Because it's a mess and because the rooks are very much in position, so attacking your king is not castle, and it's very, very complicated here. So I've revised 32 moves, like almost 20 minutes since I'm here online with you guys with an accuracy of 96.8. So I did play one wrong move during the revision. Tough one. Okay. Let me have another quick look at our things here. Let me refresh the page, the chess.com page, that is. And yeah, we're still 4 people. That's awesome. So we're good to go. Almost 15 minutes. And we're ready to go. Yep. All right, hey, let's go back then. Let's go to the next lesson and see if... Oh, yeah. Queen g3, which is probably not the best stuff to play here for white. Queen to g3. What was the idea after queen g... Was it h6? Or was it pawn takes? No, I think pawn takes, right? Yes, I remember now. If queen g3. But boy, oh boy, there are so many things here. Takes. Wait a minute. I simply... Whoa, it was queen c5. Queen c5. This is a crazy move. You don't play this move unless you did the homework. There is a whole system of thought behind queen c5, which goes for this guy. You don't take the rook. You're gonna have this kind of ideas. You're gonna go here. You're gonna get checkmated. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. So you don't take the rook because of this kind of super dangerous stuff. I mean, this is just crazy stuff. That's why you don't take the rook, and you play queen c5. Crazy. You don't get checkmated, so I think the theory goes knight takes. You don't get checkmated. And now you block with the knight. Oh boy. Oh boy. And white is just a piece down. So the reason black should be winning this precise knight or variation is because of the extra piece. Now I'm fully aware that your opponents, if you're employing with black, Naidorf, I'm pretty sure your opponents will not necessarily play like 17, 19 moves like this. But Anish Giri gives you actually the best and the best stuff for black, and the most ferocious, the most problematic moves for white. So yeah, if you want to put it this way, at the chess master level, this is a must, especially for title players. I'm pretty sure they're using it in combination with chess base. They do use the chessable as really good stuff to do, and you have the expertise of the said IM or GM in our case with Anish Giri, which is a super GM, by the way. So you got the best expertise here at your fingertips and for free. Because remember, you got 6 lessons for free on Chessable. Oh yeah, that's the variation. So the variation is after G4, you're going to play H6, if remember correctly. And now we're going to play G5. Not because you want to give a pawn for nothing here. G5 is actually meant to deflect the pawn on F4 so you can take advantage of the E5. That's the alternative. You've got to be kidding me, man. It's not so G5 is not a bad move, but it's just an alternative. Let me play it again. Yes, it's an alternative. Oh boy, so what's the stuff there? What did I miss? What's the thing here? Is it B5? I don't seem to be remember. Yeah, B5 makes sense. And now again, rook B8 or queen B7. Which one was it? Yeah, bishop B7 makes a lot of sense, by the way. Makes a lot of sense. It's where the queen. And now we're going to push G5. Yes. And now knight E5. Brill. Absolutely brill. Now we're going to take. And now we're going to play rook G8. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, look at this. It does make a lot of sense. What did we say we play? We play with this guy or with this guy? I think we play with this. Yeah. And when they take, we actually take with the queen. And now we're going to take with the queen. And looks very good for black. I know that the black king is right in the middle. But I can't say I'm very envious for white. I mean, you don't want to have this kind of stuff. It just doesn't look good. You need to be careful a little bit though, because of the a4 pass pawn. You need to try and get rid of that guy at some point. The quickest, the happiest. But also you got this kind of very nice ideas for black. So let me just take the bishop. Yeah, and now Anish Giri now exemplifies and tells us how important it is to be looking at knight to c4. Black seems fine, intended to castle long. So that's important, guys. If you go with the knight off, just remember. Castling. One extra tempo, king to b8. And knight c4. And after knight c4, you can look at knight to e3. That means queen would be attacked, bishop would be attacked. Bloody hell! I mean, this is a mess for. I think it's good for black. I think it's I would play this with black. I would be very happy with this ideas. Castles first. Yeah, it does take a little bit of tempos here. And I guess white needs to focus on this kind of stuff, right? I guess. Still problems. Still problems. Problem for white because of the queen, which is on the exact G file where the black rook is. So yeah, from this point of view, white needs to be very careful. Very careful. Let me go back. So we're still 4 people. That's absolutely fine. In 10 minutes, we are going to start, guys. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 4 people, that means those three guys will do get them a monthly diamond if there's nobody else. It doesn't even matter. So I'm gonna be submitting your usernames, guys, to chess.com admins. Yeah, cool stuff. Very happy to do that. So we will be starting in 9 minutes and 51 seconds. Awesome. So these are the courses I currently have taken for free. By the way, I haven't paid a penny. I haven't paid for this short and sweet things. Now I'm looking at Alakine, looking at Giri's Dragon, looking at what you see here. Anti-London by Agat Mato, looking at Giri's Knight of Sicilian. Absolutely fabulous. So I've done... All right, so that's another variation. Variation number 6, Bishop G5, number 6 variation. So, wait a minute, what the heck did just happen? Queen to H6. Oh, no. Queen to H3 to stopping you from taking. Okay. So, knight here, C5. It is barely played here. Knight C5, very interesting. So, if queen goes here rather than bishop H4, which we've seen previously, Anish Giri, the man, recommends knight C5 to play. Developing the bishop, also protecting E4. By far the most critical move here. Your move, rook G8. Always a move to keep your mind moving out of the pin, forcing white take decision. After all, yeah, because the bishop has to do something, right? So he recommends rook G8. Very sharp, guys. So Sicilians are a great test for everybody. White, black, it's very challenging for both colors. I got strong bishop here, and white has to act fast. Temporary lead in development. So we don't take with the pawn because we completely weaken stuff here, losing material and stuff. So we got to take with the bishop. Hey, that looks fishy. That kind of b4 move looks really, really strange. Really strange. You have to be careful and keep the queen here all the time. I don't know, it looks very strange. I don't like the b4 move for white, to be honest. I don't like it. Well, that makes sense to take. Hey, what's this? Knight takes c5. Knight takes c5, recommends Giri. Bishop takes. Okay. Bishop d7. I mean, makes sense, right? My god, this is crazy. Rook a to d8. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm gonna let you know, guys, when it's the first time I'm actually playing someone, and the other guy with whites play this against me. I'm gonna let you know, because I'm seriously doubting that that's gonna happen anytime soon, unless I were to play some title players and they are fully booked, as they normally are and should be. Hello, Chandu. You joining our arena, man? Come on, you would be the 5th one. Press that link with the press arena and join us here. Ah, so you don't have time to play then. I understand. That's okay. That's okay. It starts in 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, people. But I think you can start at any time, even during the arena itself. You can still join halfway or something, because we already got 4 people. But you're more than welcome, Chandu Merlin. It happens to everybody. Yeah, you could do 1, 3, 5, 9. You know, you can do them all. You could do just one. So it's not the most horrible puzzle time, because we got 5 minutes and 2 seconds increments. So relatively handleable. Yeah, I'm not. I would appreciate Rapid would be more generous as time, and you could actually think it seriously. join request. Let me check now. We got 5 more minutes. Let me check the clubs and stuff. Did you send a friend request or a Okay, let me accept this one. And now you should be able to apply for the arena itself, Merlin. Come on, apply for the arena. I'll be accepting it in a second. Okay, cool. So that would be another player, ladies and gents. Let me go back to the clubs. If Chandu joins, would be 6, which is not very bad. That would be more exciting. We have 5 people at the minute. You can have you can see the list. Well, it's Rob Blitz is. Come on, Carol Khan. Oh, you've registered already. Yeah, 5-5 would have been even better if you want to put it this way. Yes, 5-5 would have been even more extended. Yeah, 5-2 is it's 5-2. It's 5-2. Some people play regularly 3-0. There are folks that regularly play blitzes online 3-0. So that's crazy. There are people that do just 1 minute or hyperbullet, which is more crazier. I mean, I don't even know what I'm playing. When I go less than a minute, it's just absolutely mad. Yeah, absolutely. Stick with the rapids. If you guys happy, we could do a future arena with rapid times. I would give it like 10 minutes. Would give it like 10 minutes. So, oh yeah, Pranav. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. You guys having 1705 points. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, that's cool. And guys, in 3 minutes, a bit more than 3 minutes, we'll be starting. That's cool. Again, you can play a game, you can play 3, 5, 10. I think 10 in total anyway. I think. Okay, I'm gonna leave this tab on a side because I want to keep my eyes on the border here. Hey, Chandler, you've joined, man. I think we sort of be getting matched with pretty much everybody here. Everyone will be playing everyone, I guess. And yeah. And so how it goes, the procedure, ladies and gents, it's the top 3 players, their usernames will be relayed to the admin person at chess.com dealing with the clubs. And they will be granting those 3 players the monthly diamond membership. That's exactly how it goes. So I won't be pressing a button myself now and giving it straight away to you because I'm not a member of staff at chess.com. But make no mistake, you will get your memberships in a matter of hours, I guess. Last time when I did it, I tell them the username, and first thing in the morning, everyone got it. So, you know. Okay, we are 6 players. That's awesome stuff. Just to keep in mind, guys, if you want to get a coffee, you can, after the first match, you can stop, go get the tea, come back, then press the button next, and you'll be paired up with the next available person. I myself, I'm excluded, so it don't matter what I do in terms of, even if I come in the first 3, that's not applicable. It's only for you guys. It's only for you, the 3 top players amongst you guys from you. Actually, last arena, if I remember exactly, they were so generous that they gave to all 6 participants 1 month diamondship. Now, I really can't say that because I don't have any confirmation from them. I just remember what it was last arena. Now, for this arena, they said the top 3 players. So, okay. It's a month diamonds membership. That is correct. That is correct. Yes. Yep. Good luck, fellas. In like 20 seconds, guys will be playing. Remember, it's an arena. You're going to play like 19 games in total. Don't despair. It's just have fun and enjoy the games, guys. That's super good stuff, Chando. Happy to hear this, man. That's awesome. All right, people. There we go. There you go. Let's go now. Playing Pranav the first game. Let's go with this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like this. 5 minutes to a second. Okay. I wanna do this, right? Stay with this pawn. That can't be that bad. Making a pin. Check. Wonder if that's the move. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, guys, we got 57 minutes to play, so everything's great. Okay. I may want to cancel. I played something. Let's take this guy off. Interesting London system played here. Okay, so newcomers, guys, there are a couple of links in the chat. If you want to join the arena, you guys welcome. Rook is being hit. That's for sure. Yeah, see that? Yeah, I have to move. I have to. And I have to move the queen again. No, I must. Exactly, that's up for debate, let me think. I don't think it works, queen c3, Pranav. I don't think that would have been a blunder. Queen c3, knight takes, and bishop takes f8, Pranav. It doesn't work. Not to my understanding, though. I mean, I could be wrong, but not to my understanding. I think this one might be something to it. Okay, let's just hit. It's interesting. Gotta do this now. Gotta do this now. They like this. Oh, 2 minutes and something. Oh my god, this is crazy. 2 minutes? I tend to forget it's a blitz, and I tend to stop to just think about this one longer than necessary. Yet it's blitz. Thank God for those 2 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds increment would have been even better. I agree. I decided. Does. Okay, we need some more power here. Oh my god, I go below 2 minutes. Very good. I couldn't think of anything more aggressive than this, so I think A4 looks very aggressive. Yeah, that's being hit. I understand that. It's kind of. Yeah, simple. Can't think of anything more aggressive. Have to play aggressively. Nice one. Thank you for the game, Pranav. How many players are we here, guys? We are 6 players, 6 players. Yeah. We'll be reviewing the games, but not for too long because I don't want to keep you guys playing if I have an opponent. By the way, people, if you want to go and take yourselves a cup of tea or a coffee, do it. It's perfectly fine. Right, where is review button here? Probably I need to. Yeah, I don't want to leave the tab. I don't know what complications happening. Say yes, Pranav was sports, of course. We all got sports. I don't see the review button. Um, yeah, after the arena for sure. Yeah, because now I think it might take me 10, 15 minutes to just look at this, and we're gonna miss on some other points that you guys may want to take. So thank you for the game. Let me leave it as it is now. I'm gonna go back to the arena and just press the next button. Press the next game. Okay, that's fine, people. Again, you can play a game, you can play 2 games, 4 games, 10. Fine. If it's for someone to be waiting so you can be paired up or something, I could be waiting. So if it's odd number of players, I will be waiting, letting you guys to be playing. Okay, cool stuff. Oh, London system again. Okay, I'm gonna develop. Hey, this is a very interesting idea here. Yeah, he moved right on time. Hey, I think I wanted to play C5. I didn't want to play this one in particular. Okay, let's play this. Yeah, I was looking at C5. I mean, right from the second move, not D5, but C5. Anyway, I just went into something more predictable, I think, for my opponent. It's getting more positional and stuff. Let me actually bishop D6. I really want to make some opposition to that bishop. Probe them again a bit. Oh, okay. So you guys know, no, no break now. You're playing, right? Okay. What am I supposed to do? I have to develop my pieces here. So you've traded. You chose to trade. Okay. Not sure it was completely, absolutely necessary, Dr. Dental, but what's done, it's done. So that wasn't completely necessary. I think you should have investigated ways to secure the king by castling or developing some pieces. Now we're looking at the spin, looking at this kind of ideas as well. So it depends what my opponent plays here now. Okie dokie, very well, very well. So let me know, guys. Have you used Chessable before, like we've seen here? I think it's great for practicing your opening lines. It's absolutely great. If any newcomers, guys, you can join the arena, especially if you're members of the club already. It'd be quite straightforward. Yes, Chando. Yes, I think you totally did join the arena, right? Okay, so my opponent hits the bishop. That's definitely the case. What do I do now? Moving to safety? Anything Kramniks or a GM does, it's super solid, by the way, just in between ourselves. Yes, of course it is. Absolutely, of course it is. It's brilliant. I'm looking at short and sweet Anish Giri's Knight of Sicilian, and if I'm in completely fascinated and in love with the course, I'll probably thinking about just buying the whole thing. Sorry, have I missed something because I'm talking? I mean, it's possible, always possible to be missing things. Yeah, but okay. All right, what do I want to do? I want to develop things. I want to attack, develop things here. Okay. Um, Looking at a couple of ideas. That one looks great, but I really want to develop things here. I can't just stay like that. I have to develop stuff. Oh, he's coming down on those pawns. That's for sure. He definitely is. He is. He wants to move the F pawns down. Probably C5 is the best counter-attacking move I can play here. C5 is going, yeah. Ooh, actually, if I take, he's going to take with the knight. I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in a bit of trouble anyway. Takes, takes, takes. It's bad anyway. It's bad. This is not very good. I think this is bad. I guess this is bad. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 3, 6. Yes, it is a thing. Definitely. Okay, let's see if we can survive. If there is something to be exploited. Very nice idea. Very nice. You push the only pawn that actually opens up things for you. Can you believe that? What a move. Hmm. Wow. Like the mental, you came up with a very creative idea. I would like to hear your explanation as of why did you play? I mean, I'm so curious. This is fabulous stuff indeed. Absolutely fabulous stuff. Let me see. Can I do perhaps this? I mean, it's critical. Very critical. Yep. Nice move. No, it's F takes E6, I think would have got me incredibly quickly losing the whole game. I'm just hanging on a thread here. Just let's see how we are going to continue beyond this point. Very, very creative move. That E6 was absolutely, it was a killer. I think it still is very problematic. And it's very problematic. For sure. Now you checked me with tempo. Can't even touch that pawn of yours. Not at the minute, at least. 3, 4, 6. Very, very creative choices at some point. Attacking again with tempo. I mean, it's not just an attack. You attack with tempo. You definitely do. Can I? Or it's completely nonsense. It's a complete nonsense. I hope I can take with tempo some more material here. I hope. Able to. Ups. Very creative ideas by my opponent. That e6 was indeed stuff. Totally. And I have to move this guy. Let's keep moving. I think I might have a plan. I might have a plan. Very good stuff. Very good game. I think the time pressure took the toll on us. But very good. That e6 move you played was absolutely challenging. If I had taken your pawn, I think that was a super poison pawn. You pushed it at the right moment. I'm happy I didn't take it. I'm happy I didn't take it. Well, check with the engine if it was actually the best move for white, but definitely very psychological stuff. Very psychological stuff. That's okay, people. No worries. No worries. Again, myself, I'm excluded from the diamonds and things, but the top 3 players except myself will definitely be communicated their username to the chess.com admin. Very good stuff. I'm sure you guys play a lot of good things. I'm very curious to see what you did yourselves. If there is an odd number, I can stay by the side and let you guys actually playing and getting the points and things. If there is an even number, I'm happy to play. Has anyone left? Is Merlin here or is he gone? Oh, you're looking for a game. Excellent. Oh, okay, man. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there you are. Oh, Karo Khan. Okay, you're playing the Karo Khan. Very well. Nakamura is an expert. Does he have a course on Chessable, guys? Oh, you said you bought Levi Rosman. You bought Levi Rosman's course on the Karo Khan. Okay. Does he cover this particular variation that we're playing now? Does he cover the hillbilly, Levi Rosman? Does he cover the line? Just asking. Probably he does, right? I mean, he's got to. He's got to cover this one as well. Right, how many minutes we've got? 38 minutes. Bloody hell, we barely started. I mean, it's been just 20 minutes. We've been playing for 20 minutes. Whoa. Okay, let's get more tea. Ooh, queen is under attack. I think I'm in trouble if I don't move the queen. I have to move the queen. I'm going to take with the b now. Oh, man, I tend to forget it's a blitz, and I'm getting lost in subtleties, nuances, and the internal debates, and I might be risking getting flagged. Yeah, I'm taking with knight. And I think I should castle myself, although, of course, I could have played some other ideas, but that's perfectly fine. I think it can be played at a later moment. Should I want to do? I think I kind of, let me think actually. I think I do want to do this. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, guys, now it's getting funky as we like it. Let's go like this. We have to because I'm fully aware of this. I mean, I will be aware. I'm looking at that thing, so I got to do something. Good stuff. So now my opponent switched a little bit, going after that pawn. That's for sure. Okay, let me think. Actually, I don't know. I think it's interesting. I hope it's interesting. I mean, I was thinking about this idea, and I think seems to be very playable for white at least. That's what I actually. That's why I've actually given on the c3 pawn. I hope that's in order for white. Does Levy cover this one, Merlin? Does Levy cover this sideline of the Caro-Kann? Sorry, I'm not being very subtle. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Three to five, 3 to 6. So I am down in material here. Okay, this is a overly defensive one. I'm aware. Yeah, I'm probably I have to play like this. I'm aware though. What can I do? All right, so he does do a chapter with this. I get it now. Makes sense. It does indeed. Okay, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Yeah, I've noticed some stuff every now and then. We'll be reviewing the games. We'll be looking at them. Yeah, sometimes people come with very, very interesting, very tough ideas. So now, where do I go with the bishop? I don't want to lose the pawn, I think I've said. Where do I go then? Here? I don't know. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Something I need to do here. Definitely need to try a different idea. Hmm. Okay, let's move this guy away for time being, but anyway. Yeah, we'll look at that one. I don't know. I'm not fully convinced it's a blitz. I don't have time to process all the stuff at this rate now, so I gotta take my time. I don't even know what I'm playing now. Hold on a sec. Oh, we got a few minutes, guys. I gotta try and play something here that makes sense. And then I'm gonna look at your suggestion, at your idea with B takes E5. I don't even know what's this. Rook, you play rook to D5. Was this a... Sorry, I mean, we could have made it a draw or something. I would have spent a couple of more seconds here, Merlin, with rook d5, because even if I take, let's just look at this from this point of view. Even if I take your rook, let's say I take your rook with the bishop. Yeah, no, actually it's a mouse slip or something, right? You did a mouse slip. I mean, you wanted to take the rook. You wanted to take the rook, and I'll take the rook. Okay, that makes sense. If you did a mouse slip, yeah, it's very unfortunate indeed. Yes, rook. You should have proposed the draw or something, because it's definitely very weird to play this rook d5. And if it's a mouse slip, it's totally understandable. You should have offered a draw. You should have offered a draw. That just drops a full piece here. I think you did very well, and the mouse slip was very unfortunate indeed. Right, guys, are we like a odd number or even number? I can see Dr. Mental plays very hard, and Pranav and Chandu, they doing very, very much of a fighting. Very well, guys. I'm happy to see that. You guys are playing. That's phenomenal. If it's odd number, I could wait by the side. Important stuff is you guys play. And then I'm happy to very quickly review some of the stuff you played. You said the 500 player is strong. You thought Chandu is a strong guy. Chandu is studying. Chandu is actually a guy that studies things. He does a ton of puzzles, and I mean I've been knowing Chandu for some, I don't know, 1-2 months or something, and he's very keen on puzzles. He played in a few arenas before, so he's very keen on puzzles. He's a serious student, as far as I can tell. Well, the more you study, the more dangerous you would be for your opponents. So, guys, if anyone else wants to join the club, let me know. I'll just accept you quickly now so you can play in this competition. Let me see the clubs here. Is there anyone else that joined? Well, you need to have a username. You need to have a username, Buster, on chess.com, and then you will have to join our club, which is fairly easy. I'm going to do this right now online as we speak. And then you can join the whole thing. You can join the arena yourself. Of course, you can play. Now, if you go via Twitch, would be even better for me. Uh, okay, okay. Let's be a bit more. Let's be a bit more delicate now. Destroy the hell out of. You managed to win a game, and probably you will be losing others, and you'll be winning others, and stuff like that. I'm always reserved with my appreciations. I've lost a great deal of games to know exactly. There's no point in boasting too much while winning every now and then. So you've asked. Okay, let me go to the. Oh, okay. Let me go at the club then. So what's your username? Right. Let me see. Let me go at the club first thing first. We've got Lola Zara. Okay. So that would be yourself, right? All right. Well, okay. I think you've been accepted now, and you should be able to join the arena, Buster. You should be able to join the arena. You are the newest, the most recent player. You are the most recent player. Okay. I'm happy to see you do a lot of rapids, because rapids probably are the best for your improvement and stuff. Okay. So, who else was with us? Oh, Merlin that just joined at some point today. Okay. Let me go to the club now, and I'll press next. Maybe I could play another game. But you guys are important to be playing one another now. Oh, you are killing me, man. You playing chess whilst you eating? Cool stuff. Oh boy. You did a mouse slip. So okay, next time just grab a sandwich, man. Don't eat oily food. You did a mouse slip. Oh my god. Guys, if you do a mouse slip, okay. And if you're versing me, I'm happy to draw people. I know, it's crazy. I mean, I do mouse slip without eating oily food, Chando. So I do mouse slip without even Merlin, you're more than welcome, man. Absolutely, you could play. You could keep playing or come back on the next arena, or just come for the stream because we're gonna do some analysis of the stuff we play. Totally. So absolutely, we've got like how many minutes? We got 24 minutes left of the arena. That's awesome stuff. Yeah, cool stuff. So we are like 7 players now. We got our new chess friend. So probably I'll just go now and playing them a game. Okay, that's the Scandinavian. That's the Scandinavian. Yes, queen does take. Now you got 2 squares for the queen. Is this a square? Huh. I don't think normally queen goes on. I don't think queen goes on e5 normally. If I'm correct, that is. I think queen normally goes a5 or d8 from d5. Queen doesn't necessarily check because it's just further exposure to pieces attacking the queen. So Lola, just saying now for your future reference. Yeah, so queen should have been played there ages ago. So that's exactly where you actually won into. Okay, let me just castle for the sake of it, and then I'll just focus on some other things, attacking and things. I, this one here, I think, makes sense. Okay. Oh, you took very quickly. Queen is being hit. Lola, be careful. Queen is being attacked. We could revise the games, people. Definitely. Totally, dudes. We could definitely revise those things. Very important. Yep. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything more productive than this. Yeah, after this one, guys, I'm going to wait for you to get the pairs. And if there is anyone else, I'll be playing them. I think Merlin had left. So it's an odd number. After this one, I'll be, stepping on the side. So there will be a check now. It's a bit more difficult for black since the queen had been captured. So the Scandinavian, we're going to look at the Scandinavian Lola, and we'll be discussing this one because that's not how black should be proceeding. That's not how black should be playing. A queen should be either on A5 or D8. I'm not quite sure about this move, if I'm to be honest here. Okay, I think I'm going to take the pawn. The knight is pinned. I was thinking for a second to push him, but then I realized he could do all sorts of things. So, I don't think... Did anyone stall, Merlin? I don't think anyone stole. Okay, so now I'm going to take because... Yeah. I think people are... Most of them very decent here. We don't do funny stuff. I hope. I hope. I mean, look, it's a blitz. I don't let them stall. It's a blitz. If they want to stall, let them stall. It's a blitz. So yeah, I mean, look, I would be very happy when I do 3 minutes games for the other guys to stall the game. Fine, so I could take the points from them. I mean, if they grab your pieces and stuff, probably you should be resigning. But otherwise, people don't stall. I mean, if you're thinking about your move, it's not really stalling or anything. Thank you very much. We have to look at the Scandinavian, Lola. So, Chando, guys, press next game now because I will be waiting for you guys to get the game. So, you do, guys, now press next game. Yeah, just disregard me completely. I don't matter. I'm streaming, sweetie. Thank you. So yeah, I don't matter, guys. Just consider anything except me, so I do not matter. You're still gonna get the at least those 3 for the top players, not myself. So forget about me. I do not matter here now. It's you guys are doing the playing. Um, Yeah, we'll definitely have to look at the Scandinavian defense, Lola, and discussing some ideas there. By the way, you can follow me on Twitch, Lola, Buster. Follow me on Twitch, and you can do the stream. You can watch the stream on Twitch too. I think it's a little bit better for me. Why would you be weird? Because you don't want a diamond? That's your personal preference. I think it's nice to have a diamond, even if it's for a month or something. It's nice having a diamond. So now Chandu, let me understand. In case you come in the first 3 players, I shouldn't give you the diamond. You want to give it for the other guy or another person? Let me know, please. He played Damiano. You played F3. F3, I don't do F3. I never play F3. This is really stuff I never play. I don't do F3 unless it's a Yugoslav attack and I'm playing F3, G4, H4, etc. No one's in the queue, but we are 7 players. Okay, cool. We are no problemo. Let's go with this variation. Interesting. Is this even a line? It's trying to probably there's something to it. Okay, let me make a pin. I guess that's probably should right. Oh, okay. All right, I think I know what he wants to do. Oh yeah. He wants to come here. He wants to come here. White wants to move queen to b5 with check and stuff. Yeah. I can't think of anything else. I just moved almost automatically. Damiano is a funky stuff. I think you could play it if you learn the lines, but it looks a little bit that kind of what e6 d5 thing. It's something. I mean, I would like to play something more serious, but I mean, I'm just trying to desperately to get any form of weakness exploited here. Just if I get a hint of a weakness, I'll try go for it. Uh, am I in danger of something? I mean, I know it's getting funky seriously here, but let's try this. I don't know what else to do. Probably that's the correct one. The opening I don't recommend, guys, is the England Gambit. So that would be the stuff I do not recommend to play. Other than this, you can consider many things. Okay. Okay. This is just interesting. Uh, Tough. Very tough indeed. Let's think about this one. Opponent. Okay, he's gonna push the opponent. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Can I stop them? Depends on the look. I haven't studied in depth, Chandu, so I'm reading the messages now a little bit late because I try to wrap my mind around the game I'm currently playing, this Blitz. I haven't studied Damian though, because I've never been attracted to playing this with black. Never, ever. I can't do that opening, and I can't do England Gambit. I can't do these two. Never England Gambit and never Damiano. So I don't play these two stuff. I can't do them. It's too painful. So I haven't looked at this. So I can't confirm that is actually losing a rook, but by the looks of it, looks incredibly defensive, very slow, and it's not the stuff I would play it myself unless I want to deliver some form of shocking stuff to my opponent or things. But what's going on here? What did my opponent right. Sorry, what's the thing? I mean, I was planning on knight f6. Have I missed something? I was planning on knight f6. I was planning on knight d5. That's the plan, Merlin, that I personally had. This and this. I mean, knight f6 for knight d5. I just wanted to play this exactly thing. There's nothing else. Okay, go for the next game. I'll be waiting, guys, for you to be paired up on things. How many minutes have we gotten? 13 minutes. Awesome stuff. So, yeah, I haven't done Damiano. You guys doing very well here. I can see Dr. Mental, or I think on the YouTube he signs as Karo Khan. That would be him on top. Dr. Mental now. The runner-up is Pranav. And they are disputing the third place, so to speak. Chandu and Merlin disputing the third place, so to speak. And Lola and Yogesh still playing. Cool stuff, guys. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's someone else not having a game. I'm happy to play them. Other than that, yeah, I will watch the games. Is Dr. Mental playing? Is he waiting for a game? Merlin, you playing? You guys, press the next game so you can play, and I can watch it then. So I think Dr. Mental should be playing Merlin, and I'll watch the game, people. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to stream this game you guys will be playing. Dr. Mental and Merlin. What do you say, guys? Now, so you guys started to play? Awesome stuff. Pranav, you having an opponent? You playing Yogesh? Is Yogesh here or he's gone? Well, I should play first, I think. Merlin? You waiting now? Okay, then. So I am playing, and if there's nobody, then I will be watching the games. So what did I say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, hitting the queen. Can't be a bad thing. Developing, developing. Last move. Looking at this guy. I can play all sorts of things here. That's one of them. I'm going to play f3. I think that's how the theory goes. There's variation. So I think Pranav plays it, Merlin plays it, and I think Dr. Mental, you guys play a lot of the Karo Khan. You should be looking at the Hillbilly. You should. You absolutely should looking at this. Because you're going to face it. And it's not a very comfortable sideline, by the way. It's not an easy one. So I think Levy should have. I think Levy did dedicate a chapter. I think Merlin said that's not to be taken easily. This sideline. Well, nothing is to be taken easily. Yeah, you kind of have to look at this one because it's going to happen a great deal. It's going to happen a lot. Okay, let me see what I'm doing here now because I've got to play carefully. Obviously, I have to play carefully. So that's a check. Do I move? Hold on a second. I don't know the theory here. Bang, bang, that would be another one, and then I'm moving away. Do I take? Sorry, what's the... I mean, I'm trying to understand the subtleties here if I can. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a crazy one, okay. 3, 2, 5, 3, 4, 7, okay. But I'm not fully convinced. Okay, I haven't encountered this particular variation, I have to say, Pranav. I'm not fully convinced it's covered by the theory, this one, unless it's a novelty or unless I completely screwed up something myself, which is possible always. But I haven't encountered this one very often. I think it's the first time I'm seeing this. What knight g4? I don't even... I mean, normally I think h3 is the correct reply to this. Okay, what are you doing, man? Okay, so you pushed... Okay, I mean, I'm aware you wanna hunt my bishop. I get it. I understand that. I do. Okay. Let's try this first. Probably that's the correct one. I hope. So knight g4 in this... What? Okay, I'm gonna take it, I guess. I'm gonna take it back. Okay, that's a interesting one. I'll tell you this. This is very interesting. Hmm. Let's just play this one because I can't figure out something better than this for the time being. And I'll think out some other stuff. If I have time, that is. Why? Okay, let's see. Very interesting. So you did play the rook. Okay, I understand. Uh, something like this. Sorry, I'll just go for any particular weakness I can envisage. I'll go for anything that looks exploitable. And that's an interesting stuff. I need to look at actually knight g4. If black actually is meant to be playing that one. Interesting. And I also, there is a question mark of the a5 move that black. I'm curious. Did I actually do the right stuff? Oh, okay. I'll find out. I have to go with this. Probably I have to. So that knight g4, I don't think it's the right way to do for black. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna revise my stuff and the things that I play. And when I get a feeling I should have played something else, theoretically, I'm looking at it. So I have to take this one, try to make up a little bit of the ones that I've lost. 3-2-5, 3-3-6. Okay, it's to be played. It's to be played here. It's okay. I understand you're gonna go for more pawns. That's I don't know what to do. Probably this one. Probably makes sense. That's fine, Chando. Thanks very much, man. Thanks very much for stopping by. We're gonna do more streaming and probably, yeah, we're gonna look at more good stuff to be playing. Puzzles eventually one of these days. Okay, what do we actually want to play? The question is here. Something. Maybe. I don't know. Um, I don't. Maybe. Yeah, we're getting in time scrambles again now, and gonna do some. We're probably gonna play some unfortunate moves. Makes sense. Does make sense indeed. Yeah. No, guys, no suggestions because it's official games. Nah, G5, I don't like it, but no making suggestions, please. Ladies and gents, it's an official game. No, I don't like G5 very much in particular because you raised the issue. Not very keen on. So thanks for joining, Tion, but refrain yourself from suggestions now. After the games had finished, yes, we could debate them and discussing the best stuff we could have, might have played. Huh? G5, not a good one. That's not a good one. Probably take. Couldn't think of anything else. What am I doing? Oh yeah. 3-2-5, 3-3-6. Ah, well, tough one. Uh Maybe. Makes sense. It's total sense. I Oh man, I'm running low on time. What am I doing here? I don't have time for this. Rightfully so. Try. I could have played the. Oh, the arena's over. Okay. So congrats, Dr. Mental. You came first, dude. By the looks of it. 6 victories, 1 loss. Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah. Time definitely was a bit more problematic for black here, Pranav. I think I'm a bit more confident now to play this with white. I think my bishop is very happy. It's a bit happier than the black knight. I know, I know. We all have this kind of frustration. So Dr. Mental came first with 6 victories, 1 loss. I don't matter. Second came Pranav. And third came Chando. So we got Dr. Mental, Pranav, and Chando, the top 3 players here. Ladies and gents, let me take a quick picture. I don't know if the chess.com server will be so, or where do I find it? So let me just take a picture of the standings, the final standings. Yeah, that's up to you, Chando. So guys, this is completely up to you. We could do maybe a tournament, a rapid arena. If you want to having more minutes and actually thinking about your choices, I think we could definitely play a longer arena. You know, like rapid, I mean. And you can increase even the arena. We can make it 190 minutes rather than 60 minutes. So guys, let me know if you want to review some of the stuff you people played. I am more than happy to do that, people. Let me know. Which one shall we look at? Oh yeah, this one here. Hold on a second. Very briefly, because the one that you think it was most problematic. Let me go with. So this one had been aborted. I really want to know what does the engine thinks about the knight on G4, Pranav. If you're still there, hold on a second. Here. So let me see. The engine says knight bd7, which I played against very many times. Knight bd7. That's the most often played move here. Knight bd7. When I saw you playing knight g4, I realized it wasn't necessarily a main line. Doesn't mean that is you're gonna suddenly crash everything. Yeah, and I'm happy I played the correct one, which is h3. I did. Now you took with the bishop. Boom. Now, what was I supposed to play here? Knight takes, which I did. And then you took with the queen. I mean, check. King h1. And white is being given plus 173, Pranav. So that's not particularly a line you want to reproduce again in your stuff. It doesn't work knight to f2 because queen takes. So if you thought about this tactic, it's not going to end up very well for black. It's going to actually become worse and worse and worse. It's not going to work. So you played a5. Yeah, this is the moment where I didn't play the strongest move. The engine, I mean, I did play a4, but this is the engine's fourth choice. The engine says I should have taken. But then, bloody hell, you're going to be pushing that guy, right? Then probably I would have taken rook takes, bishop takes, queen takes, right? So you played, I did play a4 in a self-preservation intention. But the engine says I should have captured here. Now, after a4, what am I supposed to be doing? Knight takes, exactly. Hold on a second. If rook takes here, what am I doing? Bishop takes and queen takes. Oops. And queen takes. I still can't touch the bishop, though. But interestingly, okay, I didn't take it that far. That was the reason I played a4, because I didn't take it that far due to the fact there was a blitz. So I didn't consider rook takes f4 here and stuff like that. I didn't. Although I could have probably looked at this one. So again, Pranav, that's not the stuff you want to play. And now I'm going to look at other people's games. So here you don't want to play knight g4. So that's not the move you want to play. You're gifting a lot of power to whites here. Don't do knight g4 in the future. Do instead knight bd7. Let's look at that one, Karo Khan. Let's look at that one, brother. I played you for sure. Let me see. Where was that one? Have I got you here? So I played Pranav, then I played Merlin. Where is that game I played with Karol Khan? Dr. Mental. Let me go to my archived games. Hold on a sec. Where is it? There it is. This is it. Let's have a look at this one, Karol Khan. No, hold on a second. I didn't play Karol Khan against you. I don't play Karol Khan. Oh, you sent the link. Okay, send the link and I'm going to look at this. Yeah, I didn't play the Karol Khan with you. I don't do Karol Khan, actually, for black. I don't. Okay, so that's another game I played. I think I played the London system with you here. If you want to send me the link, I'm happy to look at, guys. Totally. So copy paste the link. Let's have a very brief review of the stuff you played. Uh, let's pick up, let's pick up a game, a most critical game you guys played, whatever your choice is. Let's briefly have a look at it. Actually, I'm going to open up a window. Hold on a second. So, guys, send me the link and we're going to look at it together, guys. Oops. So, what game shall we look at, people? Which one should we analyze now, ladies and gents? Tell me. Chando, do you want to look at a particular game? Merlin. Guys, if you're still there, let me know. Rotian, you can join our club and perhaps, play in the next arena. Chando, send me the link or tell me what game, or maybe just send the link so we can go straight into action and go exactly to the game you played. Okay, I'm going to take whatever comes first, boys and girls. I'm just going to take this one. So and so, Chandu. That's good, man. That's good. So, what's this? Dr. Mental with Merlin. Okay, cool stuff. Let's have a. Oh, let me toggle off the lines. I would like to think for ourselves, and then we're gonna ask the engine. So totally, man. Go on chess.com, look for Soren Chess Code, send me a friendship request, and join the club. And in the next arena, you're more than welcome to be joining us. So, Karol Khan here. Yeah, that's the theoretic. Yeah, that's the main stuff. This is the main stuff here. Bishop f5. This is the main stuff. Now, I think it's Bishop d3, what's being traditionally played. But that one is a cool one, too. Because he wants to go h5 and take away from the knight, from the bishop, the retreating square. So h5 had to be played. Bishop g5, very nice. Queen b6, very nice, very cool. Queen b6 goes for the b2 square. Dude, that's a good one. Bishop d3 makes sense. Takes and take. Whoa. e6, really? Are we sure about e6? What about the b2? Sorry, am I missing something? So, Dr. Mental and Merlin, guys, let me know if you guys seeing the same thing. What about queen takes b2? Unless I'm missing something, for which I will apologize if I did, but it looks like queen has to take on b2, right? No, it makes sense. Yeah, look, it's very natural. Ladies and gents, it's very natural e6 here. Of course you want to play e6. I understand, but if you have an opportunity to take on b2, bloody hell, that's a pawn plus a piece. I mean, well, the bishop has to come back. Or they have to play queen c3 or something. I mean, after queen takes b2, white needs to play either bishop c1 or queen to c3, because otherwise they get in trouble. Let me ask the Almighty. Almighty being Stockfish 15. Yeah, queen b2, there you go. Toggle off again. I really want to think for ourselves. So e6 gives Merlin a chance. I don't think he should be doing that. I think he should be doing something else. Not knight c3 in particular. Interesting. I don't know what to say. It's a bit of a poison pawn now. Knight c3, queen takes, rook plays. Okay, the other pawn is being taken, rook takes. Yeah, it's funky. Probably knight c3 is playable. Uh, yeah, I guess looks like a poison pawn now. You shouldn't take it, I guess. c5. Why not bishop b4? Why not bishop b4? I just wonder. Bishop b4. What do you think, guys? Thank you, Chando. Have a great evening, man. Fabulous stuff. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow evening with another stream, and we're gonna do some puzzles. Maybe another arena, fellas. Um, Normally I'm going for whatever weakness I can spot. Maybe bishop b4, c5. I don't know. And what about knight h6, knight f5? Is that bad? What about bishop e7, knight h6, knight bd7, bishop b4? So I think, yeah, that's fine, man. I'm happy to see you over the weekend, Chando. So my candidate moves span around these. Well, I don't think c5 is bad. I don't think c5 is bad. But let me tell you what happens after c5, Dr. Mental. What would happen if I was white would be queen to b5 immediately. Then if you take knight takes, then you got a bit of a problem with knight c7. Do you get my point? I mean, you push c5. I'm not sure they're going to take necessarily. They might just play queen to b5 check. Just saying. Queen to b5, queen to b5, knight to b5, and there is a danger of a knight to c7 coming. And I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that. I would rather look at this kind of ideas. Or just simply to neutral, maybe just bishop e7. This kind of stuff. Let's ask the engine. The engine says black has to play your move. Queen a6. I didn't even look at that one. No, not queen a6. Forget about it. c5, knight d7, knight e7, interestingly. a6. Huh. Okay. Okay. I didn't say c5 is bad. I was just looking at probably it's getting a little bit complicated with queen b5. I'm not sure. Knight f3, d takes c5, bishop e. Queen b5 is the fourth line of the engine. That's what I saw. I saw the queen b5 and I'm not particularly ecstatic. I'm not very ecstatic about that complication. Yeah, that's fine. It's Soren Chess Coach, brother. So let me type it in now. Oopsie daisy. Soren Chess. It's the same all over the social media. All over the social media. Right. So don't get me wrong, Dr. Mental. But I think, yeah, it just generates some complications. I'm not really prepared in a blitz condition type of. Yeah. Okay, check. That's nice. Knight drops back. Oh, that wins a piece. That was it. I think knight a4 was a bit of a blunder from Merlin. So knight a4, although generous in its intention, I think it's a baddish one. I think it's not the most optimistic now. Yeah, we got a problem with this. Probably a3. A3, exactly. You could take b2 now. You did. And c3 wins a piece. Game over, I would say. I think now it's game over. So the problem with Merlin was knight a4, and you speculated, and that was it. At this point now, a piece will be captured, and that is what it is. Queen takes c3. Game over. So this is game over here. This I would have resigned too. If I was Merlin here, if I had whites, I would have resigned as well. I said game over. Very nice. Just very briefly, I want to see how you guys did in this particular game that happened. My game. Oh, move 20. Okay, we're gonna look at that one. Let me very quickly load the review. I want to see the accuracy and stuff, and then we're gonna have a look at that one probably. So, wow, dude, 100% accuracy. That's cool, man. 100% accuracy. You delivered move after move after move after move. Yeah, it says 100% accuracy. Yeah. Wow. So you played very theoretical moves. So knight c3 inaccuracy. c5, well, yeah. Yeah, that was the blunder, exactly as I said. Queen b4 takes. Yeah, you played perfect move. You played immaculate. You played an immaculate game. 100% accuracy like a 2300 player. Dr. Mental, congratulations for having played with 100% accuracy. Fabulous. I've never done that. But probably you were fully booked or something. Right? Okay. So, right. So, you've sent guys another link here. Ross Hanking. Okay, so I'm going to accept Ross Hanking. Yeah, and then I'm going to accept into the club. So, what's this? The stuff I played you. Let me see the game review briefly, and then we're going to look at that one. Yeah, I can't believe it either. I mean, apparently you delivered to the max. This one here, though, you weren't 100%, neither me. I mean, I didn't do one. Oh, the only thing I did 100% is when I played like 4 or 5 moves and the other guy just simply vanished or got checkmated in 5 moves. If it was a scholar's mate, that's when you get 100%. Otherwise, fabulous stuff, man. Okay. So that's theoretical, right? What we did play here. Right, so I'm black, you white. H6. Set for what? Oh, for that particular moment. Yes, definitely. That's what we're doing now. So D takes C4, not the best one. I should have played knight b d7. You should have played E4, taking the center. Makes sense. Makes a bunch of sense. Bishop E7. I smelled it's going to be very bad very soon. Not necessarily to be trading. Okay, that's a pin. I'm happy. That's a nice one. I don't have a choice. Queen b6. You play queen d2. Now okay, I'm not sure about a queen on d2 though, because as soon as black takes, it's going to be a little bit of a funky pawn structure here. Okay, that's what it is at the minute now. What's the analysis and things? Says it's a very meager -0 something. Right. We all want to learn and practice. You're more than welcome. So, absolutely, you're more than welcome. So now you took with the knight and I dropped the queen. And now you come with that move, Dr. Mental, which I thought it's very psychological. I told you during the stream, I'm not sure it's the most accurate one, but it's definitely a very psychological move. It's a very, very, very psychological move, this E6 move. Not the most accurate, but if you play this one in a bullet or blitz, it might be very scary looking move. E6 is a very scary looking move. If you don't play, there is only one correct move. There is only one correct move here, and I did manage to play it, but I was a little bit concerned. I was concerned. I did play the correct move, knight b6. Even if takes e6 is playable, but I think it generates complications. Knight takes queen. Yeah, it's complicating. Then you're going to get your rooks like this. I don't know. You exert quite nice assessment power, Dr. Mental. -0.08. King h8, it's an act of desperation. I mean, I couldn't have possibly played the king on h7, given the fact I'd get checked. Rook fe1. After 9 minutes, you played rook fe1. Which is a blunder because I played the only correct move in the game, knight c4. You're running out of time when you play the blunder. So shall we put it due to time pressure? You played rook fe1, which is a blunder. Amazing. Again, I can't move the king on a light square because I'm going to get checked. So this is very dangerous. Not necessarily a great move. It's the only prophylactic move I could possibly envisage for black here. Knight c4, queen c3. Yeah, I think you tend to be running out of time when you're no longer producing the best moves. Because you're running out of time. Yeah, and it's pretty much now game over. Yeah. Yeah, again, you... I didn't... Okay. Outclassed, or let's say time pressure takes its toll on all of us. So time pressure is a killer. For sure. Very good overall. You came first, and you managed to pull a 100% accuracy. Mm-hmm. Right. So have I accepted? So I've accepted you as a friend. Have you applied for the club? Have you applied for the club as well? Who was the other friend? Tian. Have you applied for the club, buddy? There you go. So that must be you. Let me send you an invitation. Invite to join my club, which is wherever I may roam. And now you should have an invitation, and you should be good to go for the next arena. Okay, where were we? Yeah. Awesome stuff, guys. I think I should be stopping now the stream. And tomorrow, Tuesday, guys. Now depends on the number of players. We could decide together to kick off with another arena. Maybe rapid. Again, depends on you guys. Other than that, I want to tell you guys that I will be sending the names of the 3 top players of today's arena, and they are Dr. Dental, Pranav, and Chando. So you guys will be granted the diamond by chess.com for a month, and I'm gonna do this as soon as I finish the stream. So thanks a bunch, people. Look at your games, review them. We're gonna do more reviewing if you want tomorrow. We could do that or play another arena. Thank you very much. And also you can have a look at the last video on YouTube that I put about Ju and Jun versus Li Tingjin. I think, if I put it correctly. The game they've played yesterday was a very nice, Reti Sicilian invitation. Thank you. See you tomorrow evening, guys.